Nothing much. I'm glad we got to come out here. It's a different venue. Drink some coffee, come see us. Next time, hopefully, we'll be able to do this again.
Yeah, and of course, the coach, Josh Johnson. It's been a long time. Not Josh Johnson of the Marlins or the NFL quarterback, but still just as good, right?
I think so. It kind of was two on the big one.
How happy you are now that the football's back?
Very happy. You get it downtown, you really don't want to do it yourself. So that's fun.
You know, I'm so happy. I actually brought an note from my area to read here. So let me just go ahead and read it for you.
Okay.
That's okay? I said, this is how it goes. My dear, please understand, this is not a confession of my love for you, since I've expressed it more times than I can count. I want you to be happy with who you are and where you are and the decisions you made. But I would be a fool to say I have missed you. I have missed you more than the ocean misses the wind, more than the night misses the moon. When I heard you had left me because of money, it tore me apart. With every day that passed, my thoughts increased the when we were together. I have been as faithful to you as the dawn is to morning. I am nothing without you. Thank you, NFL, for every moment we've had together and every memory we are going to make now that you are back.
Well, that's really heartfelt. You wrote that in your diary.
Yes, I did. I just felt so moved whenever they said, NFL's coming back. I just had to say it.
So, Ben, what do you make of that? That very heartfelt, sweet letter there that Luke wrote to the National Football League.
Well, I think that's pretty amazing, Nathan, but what I really want you to know is I wouldn't make fun of it too much if I were you, because...
Did you hear the letter? It was cheesy.
Gus, back in the studio, go ahead and play that file I gave you earlier today.
Oh,
thanks.
What file? What file do you have on me?
The past 4 months have been the hardest months of my life. Being without you, it felt like an eternity. Everybody was talking about it. I actually believed you weren't going to come back. I knew you would, though. But the pain was still way too much to bear. It seemed as though my back was against the end zone and there was way more than 100 yards between us. Please know, though, I'm more than willing to put the past behind me and move forward. It's great to have you back, and I'm excited for what our future holds. Not only will I make time for you, I will devote much of it around you. Sunday afternoons, I'm all yours. Monday nights are made for me and you, and I'll even surprise you on an occasional Thursday night. I think about you all the time, even when I'm not with you. It's funny how you always end up being the topic of my conversations, and you're not just some fantasy. The thought of being with you is what helps me get through my day. It's great to have you back and the start of something new. My little pigskin. What do you say we take a vacation together? Here, Indianapolis is lovely in February.
So that's why I wouldn't make fun of it if I were you.
Well, okay, laugh all you want, but by the way, you do not get the last laugh.
What are you talking about?
Gus?
No, Gus, don't listen to him.
I remember when I first met you. I was young and I fell in love. We spent many cold afternoons and nights together for a very, very long time. And once a year you would thrill me by giving me your best and holding me up. And for what seemed like an eternity, I thought I was happy. Then, the unthinkable happened, and you broke my heart. The fighting had to stop if I were ever to want to be with you again. I was not sure that I was. It was a difficult time in my life. I tried to ignore you, but that didn't work. I tried just not to talk about it, but that didn't work. I tried filling my life with other things, and once again, it didn't work. I even declared that I would not return to you ever again. But then, just like I did with the Denver Broncos when I gave up on them a few years back, you resolved your issues and you asked me to come back to you with a few changes. Changes I came to realize I could live with. I tried to fight these feelings, but I could not. Thank you, NFL, for showing me the way back to the love we once shared again. And yes, I am now ready for some football.
Where did you get that from?
I just went through the archives and dug it up, and a good journalist never reveals his sources, and so it doesn't matter where I got it. What matters is that we found it.
All right. Well, at least all three of us got embarrassed. Too bad Josh didn't have one.
You didn't have a league?
Not that I heard of.
You still miss football as much as we do, though.
I do, but I'm not going to cry.